Ready to gallop, and away they go. Spanish Whisper from the centre jumped away quickly. Miss Siska over towards the inside running rail, shows out with Amphitrite and Spanish Reef early. Then Aristia, Spanish Whisper wider. Next Savatiano, who's 4 deep, looking to find a position. Then Baccarat Baby. Pahuta Car was getting close to the fence, the outer of Naivasha. They were followed next by Princess Jenny as they sought out their positions from Noir Natoya. Melody Belle 2/3 down the field and deep. 2 lengths Angelic Ruler, Invincibella and Fidelia is at the end. So the leader is Miss Siska narrowly as they continue their journey towards the 900 metres from Savatiano, Amphitrite, and then came Aristia for the fence. Next is Spanish Whisper, a length and a half Spanish Reef, and then Baccarat Baby. Pahuta Car was 6 off the lead. Next Naivasha at the 800 marker. Further back in the field, Princess Jenny, 2 lengths Melody Belle. Then came Noir Natoya, Invincibella. Well back in the field, Angelic Ruler and Fidelia. Up towards the turn, it's Miss Siska, Amphitrite and Savatiano who's pouring on the pressure. They were followed by Aristia, who gets a run up on the inside if good enough. Further back Spanish Whisper, and then Spanish Reef, and then Baccarat Baby. Noir the fence. Pahuta Car were brought towards the middle from Princess Jenny. Melody Belle's one of the widest. Aristia drives up on the inside and takes the lead at the 300 metres from Miss Siska. Then Spanish Reef, and now Melody Belle is flying home. Aristia at the 150. Here comes the Kiwi star. Melody Belle up to Aristia. Melody Belle takes Aristia. What a body mare, a mighty mare. Melody Belle has won it by a length and a quarter. Aristia, 3rd Spanish Reef, 4th Princess Jenny, then Baccarat Baby, Noir, Pahuta Car, Miss Siska, Natoya. Well back in the field, Invincibella, Fidelia, Angelic Ruler, Spanish Whisper, and at the end, Amphitrite.
And it is a Group 1 win for Melody Belle. That now takes her to 15 wins in 25 starts. And for OP Bossum, her jockey, that was his first Group 1 at Flemington since Grand Archway in the 1998 VRC Oaks. And Gator, she had a bit of work to do, didn't she? Coming around the bend, she had plenty of horses in front of her, but she just kept motoring.
Yeah, that's right, and she was the only one really in the race to emerge from the back and ran them all down. Most of the other action was nearer the speed, so it just adds more merit to the win. Her 4th straight Group 1 win, a 7th overall, and they're eyeing off a Cox Plate a couple of weeks ago. Here they are, back a notch, back to her own sex here, and totally dominant. It looked an even race on paper, but she was dominant.
Good second there for Aristia, and Spanish Reef running on into 3rd. Is it the wet track form coming into play, Reece?
Listen, you don't win 10 Group 1s anywhere unless you're a damn good horse. She's been New Zealand Horse of the Year. She's been an absolute superstar. We had a sprinkling over in Australia, I think, as a maybe 2 early 3-year-old. She probably wasn't mature enough. She went home. She's been the dominant horse in New Zealand for a couple of seasons, and it's great to see her get a deserved Group 1 win back here in Australia.
Yeah, it's good to see that New Zealand form translating into Australian form here with a Group 1 win in the $1 million tab Empire Rose, ridden to victory by OP Bossum.
What an incredible horse she is. You knew she was a high-class performer in New Zealand, a consistent winner of Group 1s, but to do it in Australia, what does this mean?
It just goes to show how good and versatile she is. She's, as I said back home, she just doesn't know when to not try. And, every time you go out, she gives you 110.
In all the running then, were you always confident that she would win?
I was always travelling beautifully. I was 3 deep the whole trip, so she didn't do it the easy way. But she relaxed beautifully, and as soon as we got home, she was revving through the going, so there was a chance.
When the rain started falling, did you grow in confidence? Because we saw the concussion plates go on, so typically these sort of conditions would be good for her?
Yeah, wet track form's excellent, so I was able, I'm not really worried about the rain, so I usually don't like riding in the rain, but I'm loving it today.
A Group 1 at Flemington on a big, big day here. Derby Day, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Trainer Jamie Richards joins me. Jamie, congratulations. She's a superstar back home, and now she's a bona fide star in Australia as well. Her 10th Group 1. Can you believe it?
Yeah, it's awesome. Big thrill to get one, because we've been knocking on the door a little bit, but glad to get the monkey off the back.
Did you feel that some Australians might have underrated her because all her Group 1s previously being back home?
I guess there's a little bit of that, and to be fair to the people that do the form, she hadn't really beaten a lot, but she can only beat what's in front of her, and she'd been doing it quite easily. So yeah, we were quietly confident that she was going to run well. I think she had a good prep, back to a mile, 4 weeks, sort of suited her, and Opie just gave her a lovely ride, and she won well.
You're only a young man. You've got a big job with Tiako racing. You went so close in the Cox Plate with Tiako Shark last week. How does this moment rate in your training career?
This is awesome. This is what it's all about. Ginger Nuts won the Rosehill Guineas, and that was great. But to be back here in Melbourne in the springtime with one of our best horses, it's a big thrill to be competitive. And I'd just like to give a big thank you to John Galvin, who manages the syndicate, Fortuna, David Ellis, my boss at home, who buys all these lovely horses for us, and the big team at home, the big team of staff that we've got. They've all done a magnificent job, and so pleased for all of them.
Well, she's proven herself a star in Australia as well as New Zealand. Congratulations, Jamie.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, she's a lovely mare, isn't she, this one, Melody Belle? And we hear from the trainer there, Jamie Richards, saying, got the monkey off the back. First winner here at the Flemington Carnival?
Yeah, for sure. And he's been a young man that David Ellis has brought through his Tiako operation in New Zealand with a lot of patience. He put him in with a senior trainer for a couple of years as a junior partner, and progressed to being the senior trainer in his own right about 2 seasons ago, and been rewarded with unbelievable success across the Tasman. And it's only been a matter of time with the likes of Tiako Shark and this mare to see him stamp his authority on Australian racing.
How good do we think she is, this mare? What's the future hold?
Well, the future's there. I mean, she's a 5-year-old, so it wouldn't be the end of it for her yet. Obviously, she can relish the ground, but she handles the dry ground as well, and she runs really strongly in those distance ranges. And Tiako Shark come here and proven the form to some extent. Look, Tiako Shark sailed straight by her, but that's a pretty good reference given his Epsom run, which was huge, and then he's placed in a Cox Plate.
Yeah, for sure.
Back out to Michael.
Right. Ricky. I'm down here in amongst the owners of Melody Belle. Dean Ricky here is the owner. There's 30 of you winning. How many have come across the Tasman or come across to cheer on today?
I think it's about 20 of us today.
Now, how many horses have you owned, Dean?
This is the first one, and then we're with John Galvin and from Turner Group. So yeah, jumped in and been great fun.
What does she mean to you, Melody Belle?
It's kept me travelling around the place and having a lot of fun, so I can't complain.
There'll be a lot of people a bit jealous of you. Your first horse, and you've won 10 Group 1 races. Do you realise how lucky you are?
I don't think I do. It's just follow along. These guys, it's been great.
We've got a lot of the owners here. This could be one of the youngest owners. What's your name? Big fan of Melody Belle?
Absolutely.
What's the party going to be like tonight?
Oh, I can't explain it, actually. It's just... we're going to have a good one, eh? We're going to have some fun.
Well, enjoy it.
Yeah.
She's starting all of New Zealand very proud.
Absolutely. We love it.
Well done.
Thank you.
How's that for beginners' luck? First share in a racehorse, and they get a share in Melody Belle, a 10-time Group 1 winner. As she gets her winner's rug fitted. Just a note on that, actually, they're made of cotton this year for the first time, not synthetic, all for the welfare of the horse in mind, although on a grey old cold day like today, not so important. When we come back, more Group 1 action.